There have been a lot, and I mean a lot of point guard builds created throughout 2K24. Right here, I'm gonna be showing you guys was, in my opinion, the best point guard build of 2K24. Starting things off, you guys see we're going with point guard, and we're going with 6'8". You guys already know about the 6'8" point guard builds in this game. For the weight, we're gonna go down to 185. If you're making a point guard build, you really don't need that much strength, if I'm being honest, unless you're trying to make like a bully build. Then for the wingspan, we're gonna max this thing out at a 76. This makes your defense so much better, and you can shoot with a low 3-point rating in this game. Now, starting things off for the attributes, you guys see we're gonna go up to a 93 for the dunk rating. But before we do anything else, please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, moving on. Now, I really love having this 93 dunk rating. It makes me feel like I'm on a LeBron James build, which this build definitely kind of is. I definitely feel like you can get dunk meter dunks a ton, especially if you're ever being guarded by someone that's not also like 6'8" or taller, because a lot of builds do not have posterizer. Now, if you guys do not think driving dunk is very, very important, of course you guys can go ahead and drop it down. You can put on standing dunk, you can put on pass accuracy, you put on like defense or whatever you want it to do. I would recommend just using these builds as a template and then like modify it to fit your play style a little bit better. Now for the 3-point rating, all you literally need is a 78. This is going to give you silver green machine, which is a very good badge. And if I'm being honest, a 78 3-point rating is really more than good enough. I've been playing on builds with like a 74 3-point rating. I've been greening very, very consistently. 78 3-point rating honestly is way too overpowered. I did not think I'd ever be saying that. For the ball handling, I'd recommend going up to an 85. I have no idea why an 85 ball handling is as overpowered as it is. Genuinely, you get like 95% of the best drill moves in this game. Then you're going to want to go up to a 75 for the speed with ball to give you speed booster. Then after that, you're going to want to go up to a 75 for the pass accuracy. In my opinion, I don't like making builds with super high pass accuracy, but I know some people love having super high pass accuracy because they feel like their passes are a lot faster. I really don't notice that big of a difference, but again, you can like drop down the dunk or something to get higher pass accuracy if you guys wanted to. For defense, you're going to want to go 85 for perimeter, 85 for steal, and then 87 for block. On this build, you're going to be like a mini lockdown build, which is very, very good for the twos. Obviously, on this build, you could get like 90s when it comes to defense, but to do that, you'd have to sacrifice quite a bit. I just usually run with another lockdown build. So on the defensive end, I'm honestly very, very happy with this. Actually, I kind of messed this up with the last 2 ratings. We're going up to an 87 for the perimeter, which is going to give you gold challenger, a very good badge in this game. For the physicals, you guys can take a look right here. If you guys want to make a bully build with super high strength, go ahead and do that, but that was not really the goal of this build. And here's the full build if you guys want to copy it. And you guys see it comes out to be a 2-way inside out score. Okay, so now I'm gonna be showing you guys another point guard build. This one's gonna play very, very differently from the previous point guard build. That's more of like an ISO type of point guard build, but this is a point guard build that you're probably gonna want to use when you have screens. You guys will see in a sec. You guys see what the body settings are gonna be: 6'3", 6'6", 170 pounds. I've seen a lot of 6'2" in this game, but I can get everything I want to be able to get on this build at 6'3", but you can go 6'2" if you wanted to as well. Alright, so moving on to the attributes, starting things off with driving dunk. You guys see we're getting a 75. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know how good a 75 driving dunk is. And for those of you guys that don't really watch my videos, just trust me, it's good. Then for the shooting, you guys see this is going to be absolutely crazy. You're able to get an 84 mid-range rating, which is going to give you silver midi magician, and you're able to get a 96 3-point rating for gold limos range. Also, midi magician is a very slept on badge. I've seen a lot of people not really go with high mid-range, but spin jumpers in the mid-range area, I probably shoot like once a game when I'm on a build like this, and having gold midi magician just makes them absolutely automatic. And if you combo that with gold blinders and gold deadeye, it's impossible to contest. Now moving on to the playmaking, you guys see you're able to get every single drill move in this game. You're able to get Hall of Fame speed booster, Hall of Fame handles for days. Now your pass accuracy is kind of low. If you guys want to go lower with the dunking or lower with the shooting, then you could, and you can get higher pass accuracy. But honestly, I don't know if I'm ever again going to make a build with high pass accuracy. I mean, like higher than a 75. I genuinely feel like 75 gives me everything I want. Now for defense, you guys see we're getting a little bit perimeter, a little bit interior, a little bit of block. This is kind of a luxury build in my opinion because you can't use it for every single game mode. Like you can really only use it on the 3s and on the 5s, because on the 2s it can be a little bit of a struggle, but you definitely can get away with it every now and again. But on stage and stuff, you're going to be playing against a lot of 6'8" that know how to exploit builds like this. But yeah, moving on to the physicals, you guys see no acceleration. Apparently acceleration does not matter whatsoever when you're dribbling, so basically you don't need acceleration on this build. And I have indeed tested having low acceleration. Unless something's changed by the time this video comes out, there's no difference between a 25 and a 99 when you are dribbling. And you guys see I've gone and built a 3-point shot hunter, which is a name that basically every build gets if you have a high 3-point rating.